I can promise you this. It's gonna get ugly.
Maidana then sticks another right hand. Broner goes down for
In boxing, talking is cheap.
I'll never let a white boy beat me. I'll never let a white boy beat me. When I do beat him, it won't be because I'm white. It won't be because of what I look like. It won't have nothing to do with none of that. It'll be because I'm better than him.
When fighters bites off more than they can chew, talk trash, and then can't back it up, they end up eating their own words.
Sausage, ugly little man rabbit. You know what's coming, you get smashed to pieces, sausage.
All right, y'all, what's poppin', man? Hey, we finna jump into, like, you know what I'm saying? You know how some people be, like, saying that, I'll knock you out, I'll kick your ass, woo, 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 or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You be woofing, like, a little bit too much. And they always say, like, the quiet ones are the ones that you got to watch out for. This is kind of like something like that. You know what I'm saying? What we finna get into. Y'all already seen the thumbnail. Because whatever I made the thumbnail, y'all, hey, that's what it is. But these are people that talk too much. And they had to get dealt with. You know what I'm saying? But legally, though. Legally. In the ring, though. That's what I'm talking about. Legally. Now, I ain't talking about no thumpers and shit. I'm talking about in the ring, though. When you be like, hey, when we get in the ring, whoop, 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 your mama did, whoop, man. You know what I mean? It's one of those, man. We finna get right to it, though. I ain't gonna talk no more, man. I'm gonna just let it go. And y'all gonna see some little thumpers up in here. I'm talking about as far as some knockouts. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. So I'm gonna sit back, man, and do my calisthenics while we watch the video together. Let's get it in.
I can promise you this. It's gonna get ugly.
Maidana then sticks another right hand. Broner goes down for
In boxing, talking is cheap.
I'll never let a white boy beat me. I'll never let a white boy beat me. When I do beat him, it won't be because I'm white. It won't be because of what I look like. It won't have nothing to do with none of that. It'll be because I'm better than him.
When fighters bites off more than they can chew, talk trash, and then can't back it up, they end up eating their own words.
Sausage, ugly little man rabbit. You know what's coming, you get smashed to pieces, sausage.
You know what's coming, you get smashed to pieces, sausage.
There is in trouble! The big fella! The Gypsy King! Is rattled! He's stumbling through the rails! Do you believe it? Do you believe it?
Boxing fans, welcome to another presentation of the Boxing Code. Back in 2013, Adrian "The Problem" Broner was on top of the world.
His name is AB, about billions. He's exciting, and should he win, he will join Roberto Duran and Roy Jones as the one fighters to win the World Championship in their first fight after moving up 2 weight classes.
Jumping 2 weight classes, Broner was set to face the renowned Paulie Malignaggi. With an excellent performance, Broner dominated Paulie for 12 rounds, becoming a 3-division world champion at just 23 years old.
And the new WBA welterweight champion of the world!
I'm good. I beat Paulie. I left with his belt and his girl.
At the top of boxing, this young superstar was determined to face any opponent.
I'm gonna be honest, since everybody think I'm picking my opponents, my next opponent, I'm gonna let y'all pick. And whoever got the highest percentage, I'm fighting.
But the fight awaiting him on December 14th would change his career forever.
My next fight supposed to be Maidana. I may give him the chance to sign a contract, and I'm gonna fuck him up.
But Marcos El Chino Maidana is not a regular fighter.
Forget about boxing! He's more interested in brawling!
With an 89% knockout ratio, this Argentine fighter was ready for the big stage and was determined to halt the rise of this young prospect.
Marcos El Chino
Maidana has to fight aggressively. That's the nature of the way he fights.
Not knowing the definition of quitting, a prime Maidana was trouble for anyone. In his American debut, he fought against rising star Victor Ortiz. In an action-packed fight, Maidana got caught slipping in the first round and was knocked down. Determined to put it all on the line, he got up and connected with a powerful blow that dropped Ortiz.
Ortiz gets dropped from a big right hand!
Quickly, the fight turned into a war. Ortiz managed to land clear punches on Maidana in the second round, knocking him down twice. Maidana goes down and he gets up. Then he gets scary.
Oh, big right hand. He's in big trouble and he goes down. Oh, it looks like Ortiz doesn't look like he was waving his hands like he didn't want to continue.
He promptly dropped you, and you look badly hurt. Were you badly hurt?
I'd be lying if I said no. You know, he does pack some power behind the punches, and I apologize for making everyone look bad, and I don't know. We'll see what happens from here on out, man. I'm young, but I don't think I deserve to be, you know, getting beat up like this.
After an excellent fight, Maidana had earned his place in the big matches. After facing Amir Khan, Eric Morales, and Josecito Lopez, among other major fights, the time would come for him to face Adrian Broner.
I don't know if he's faking like he don't understand English, but after December 14th, he's going to speak English, and the fight, I don't think it's going full 12 rounds. I'm going for the knockout.
December 14th, we weren't about Maidana. I can't talk shit to somebody who don't speak English. He looking at me crazy right now. I don't know if he's faking or not. Like I said, I don't know if he's faking or not. I'm not a disrespectful person like that. He's a very respectful guy, so I gotta be respectful. But December 14th, I'm gonna beat his ass though.
Easy work.
We was to fight tomorrow. I just hope Maidana's healthy, 100% in shape.
Maidana, we're gonna make easy work out of his ass too. Please let Marcos Maidana be 100% healthy in this fight. I don't want no excuses. Excuse my language, guy, but I gotta get him his ass beat.
The 2 rounds, and there's the right hand lead by Maidana that sticks. Another right hand. Broner goes down for the first time hurt.
By round 2, Chino had displayed the power of his punches, showing Broner no mercy.
Oh, and the lefts and rights, Maidana. Cross by Maidana. Another right hand by Maidana.
Obvious question, how are you both physically and emotionally?
Oh, left hook behind him. Maidana staggered.
I want to congratulate Team Maidana. He did a hell of a job. He was the better man for tonight.
About being humble sometimes. You know, sometimes the universe will humble it.
Right hand, the left hook to the body, left hook upstairs. Broner trying to hold on. The crowd is going crazy in San Antonio. Maidana again beginning to pick up.
Although Broner was throwing punches, Maidana was landing them with more power. Finally, El Chino won the fight by unanimous decision.
He is in top tonight. Maidana and a left hand by Maidana.
Champion of the world, El Chino Maidana.
Gotta stay humble, man.
I'm gonna tank up from round 1, non-stop, and he's gonna get knocked down 1 round. He's not gonna hit me because his arms are short as he looks like a f***ing T-Rex.
There's a big left hand, and down goes Romero.
I mean, I just see his face get swollen up every single fight. He doesn't really have much skill. It's not that special. You're getting knocked out. We're ending your little reign, and you could go retire. Gervonta Davis on the canvas is getting knocked the fuck out.
Back in 2022, Gervonta Tank Davis was set to face Rolly Romero. Tank was coming off an excellent year, having won by unanimous decision against Pitbull Cruz and knocking out Mario Barrios at 140 pounds. Thus becoming a world champion in 3 divisions. On the other hand, Rolly had been closely following Gervonta, claiming that he would knock out Tank in just 1 round.
Man, the thing is, if he would have been in the ring with me, he would have gotten knocked the fuck out. And how you gonna compare Cruz to a puncher like me? Like, bro, I'm like, 1, I'm bigger than both of them. 2, I'm stronger than both. I punch way harder than both of them, and I'm more explosive than both of them.
In this sport, you have to be careful what you wish for. Dreams come true, and Rolly Romero would get his much desired fight with Gervonta Davis.
Do you think Gervonta's scared to step in that ring with you?
Yeah, I'm terrified.
With his usual charisma, Rolly kept on letting his mouth do the talking. But would he back up all those words with his performance in the ring?
In Tank's case, Gervonta Davis is the most exciting fighter in the entire world. He's He's also one of the biggest attractions in the entire world.
Who's the best knockout I've seen? Tank got that Tyson-esque fast twitchies and the power. The pace he sets, the level of action, the level of bombs that are thrown by Tank. And this one is over! Gervonta Davis!
Without a doubt, Gervonta Davis has the power to put you to sleep with just one punch. This undefeated fighter has been knocking out almost every single opponent and was determined to do the same to Rolando.
You guys gonna see the semifinal? I'm gonna knock this dwarf the fuck out. You hear that? I'm gonna knock you the fuck out. You a stupid dwarf, man. I'm telling you, man. I can't even mess with your head. It's so big, like this big. Your little T-Rex arms, man. My longer than your arms.
This guy just here to talk. He trying to talk his way into the fight. That ain't gonna work. A clown. That's all he do is talk. That's what he winning at, talking. I won December the 5th.
As we said before, talking is cheap, and Gervonta knew that all those threats were empty. As always, Davis starts the first round slowly, analyzing his opponent and downloading information to land that lethal punch.
Gervonta Davis said, Romero wants me to come in recklessly so he can land a left hook. I'm going to take a couple rounds to figure him out.
Raleigh took the bait and began pressuring Gervonta quickly, throwing power punches from the first round.
Oh, he took a big left hand.
And then a left and holding on. I don't know if that'll be a knockdown, no.
Davis took his time round by round looking for mistakes that Raleigh was making when throwing punches.
Well, Romero thinks he can hurt him because he's going after him now.
There's a left hand for Davis.
The pressure in the arena was rising. With each punch Raleigh threw, he became more exposed to Davis's counterattack. Round 6 arrived, and Gervonta was countering Romero more frequently. Romero would throw his right hand twice, making a fatal mistake against Davis. Do you remember what happened to Leo Santa Cruz when he threw the same punch repeatedly? Let's take a look. 1, 2, and next Gervonta makes him pay.
How much is he going to pay for those mistakes?
He gonna pay. If you know me, I'm gonna make him pay.
There's a big left hand, and down goes Romero.
We talked about someone walking into a punch, and it was Rolly Romero. He walked into that straight left.
I knew he was gonna run into something because his focus was to throw everything hard. So he tried to throw his brick hand, I think, and I just moved out the way and just caught him running in.
Davis with one big left hand. He is still undefeated and still the WBA lightweight champion of the world.
Did you feel you were winning the fight at that point?
I won all 6 rounds. I won every moment of that fight, and we need to run that shit back.
Rolly feels like he won every round and is already calling for the rematch. What's your reaction to that?
Hey. I don't know, man. Shout out to him.
All right, man. Hey, so therefore that was almost like a no. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but look, we finna keep going, man. I'm telling you, man, just like if you got fire in you, it's basically like just have fire in you. Don't think that it can always outdo the next other person. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, though. Because you don't be knowing who you fucking. That's okay.
What's next?
Everybody know who I want next. I want Terrence Crawford next.
That shit gonna be easy work. I promise you. No matter, I'm gonna knock you out, bro. Wait till I hit you. Wait till I hit you. You going to sleep.
Like I said, I'm gonna get these straps. I'm gonna go over there and take his shit too. Terrence, I come up for that motherfucking belt.
The year 2023 was an excellent year for the sport of boxing, featuring great fights. It seemed that the bout between Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis would be the fight of the year, but that changed when it was announced on May 25th that Spence and Crawford would face each other on July 29th.
I have been waiting for years for this right now. Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence Jr., they've announced that they'll fight one another for the undisputed welterweight crown July 29th in Las Vegas.
A fight that would go down in the history books, where undefeated 3-division champion Terrence "Bud" Crawford would face the unbeaten Errol "The Truth" Spence Jr. to see who would become the first undisputed welterweight champion of the four-belt era.
Everybody
Anybody know Team Crawford? Y'all know I get active. Let's go.
Combination that drops Errol Spence for the first time in his career.
We've been here before. You trying to get there.
There are no words to describe Terrence Crawford's incredible performance that night.
There's a big left by Crawford.
He completely dominated the fight from start to finish, knocking Errol down several times until the referee decided the beating was enough.
This is for the undisputed welterweight title. Will you stop Terrence Bud Crawford Saturday?
Put him in the dirt.
Folks,
I ain't putting nobody in the dirt. I'm ready for whatever he brings to the table. He say he come and step in and break me, as he say. Let's see what's gonna happen.
Oh, the right hook! Just as Spence thought he landed a shot, he goes down for the second time of the fight. And the counter right hook. The left to right. Errol Spence on inline skates. And the referee has intervened. Mamma mia!
He is undoubtedly the undisputed and best pound-for-pound fighter in the world and the first male boxer.
Where's Alexander Usyk, the Rabbit? Hey, Rabbit! You are next! Me and you, Soccer next! Get in here, little Soccer! Rabbit! Hossein!
Tyson, thank you very much, brother, for your courage and bravery to accept the fight with the future undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. Let the fight go on.
You're welcome. You're welcome. There in the ring with the future heavyweight undisputed champion, me. Toss it, ugly little man, Rabbit. Run, Rabbit, run, Rabbit, run, run, run. You're fighting the best British heavyweight there's ever been. Your two promoters are going to be working for me as bag carriers.
We will see, yeah.
Yeah, we will see. You can't beat me.
Following up, two other undefeated fighters were to face each other for the undisputed heavyweight crown. Tyson Fury, also known as the Gypsy King, possesses incredible boxing skills, able to move his waist like a lightweight, and has a great chin to take punches.
Oh, down goes Fury! Mamma mia! Deontay Wilder has He's up. Wow, he got up.
On the other hand, the Ukrainian Alexander Usyk, a gold medalist at the 2012 Olympics and the undisputed champion in the cruiserweight division, was determined to replicate his success in the heavyweight division.
You ugly little man! Little man! When you sleep at night, ugly man, you gotta think of me for the next 8 weeks. Seen many, many people like him before. And when they fight the big men, they struggle. And he will lose. I will break him, for sure.
Is this the biggest threat you faced so far?
Nowhere near. Easy fight. I'm gonna make this short and simple. I want to thank God for the victory that I've received already. This is my time, my destiny, my era, and my generation. I know he can't beat me. I know he can't. It's unfortunate for Alexander that he's got to fight Tyson Fury in my era. Little sausage!
I don't more speak. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you so much, everybody, people. I more speak in the ring.
Here we go. Tyson Fury, obviously the bigger, naturally. He's allowed space behind him. He's a nightmare.
In an amazing fight that took place in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, both fighters battled each other for 12 rounds, trading blow for blow and leaving it all on the line. Usyk imposed his style in the first rounds, using his footwork and speed to connect with Fury's head and body. The Gypsy King started to throw combinations focusing on the body and was able to impose his reach for some moments in the fight.
He's starting to put a bit more weight. Oh, there's a left. And that got Usyk the original meeting.
The bodywork of Fury was paying off, but the Ukrainian Olympic gold medalist wouldn't back down and kept pushing. In the 6th round, Fury managed to land some clear punches that staggered Usyk. The British boxer was feeling increasingly comfortable in the ring, imposing his boxing and combinations, but this reality would change in a few moments.
Oh, there's a left from Usyk caught him again and again. That would be the key. Oh, right there from Usyk. And now Fury doesn't look so fresh anymore.
A few combinations from the Ukrainian were enough to tip the balance and start dominating the fight.
And these guys
12 arrived, the fight was very close on the scorecards, and this would be the round that determined the winner.
The lead hand punches could be absolutely crucial. Usyk, and in keeping with the Furious Usyk gave us a show for the ages.
From Ukraine, Alexander.
I believe I won that fight. I believe he won a few of the rounds, but I won majority of them. And you know, his country's at war, so people are siding with the country at war. But make no mistake, I won that fight.
All right, I want to say this real quick, though, before we finish up real quick. It's only a little bit to go. But it's like Gervonta Davis and them fight, Shakur Stevenson, all them, Terrence Crawford, they fights are better than the heavyweight fights, though. Real talk. They just hit hard. But the showmanship, they better. You know what I'm saying? Because that was like a whack fight, but somebody had to win it. You know what I mean? Let's see what's left.
It was a suicide for him to sign up, and it's going to be a homicide on April the 20th. And that's what my son is going to go do. It ain't going to be a beat, it's going to be annihilation. If he dies, just like Drago said, this ain't no game. I'm sending my son to go kill him.
We seen him quit.
Use that tank line again, please.
We seen you take a knee, and on April 20th, it won't be no different. Ryan Garcia is a C+ fighter, you know, with a big name. You know, he has a name, but he's not on my level. He's not on that elite level. There's levels to this, and I'm a far better fighter. Me and Ryan shouldn't be in the ring. If he didn't have a name, then we wouldn't be sharing the ring.
It doesn't matter the state or the place, because Devin is going to beat up Ryan's pretty low face, because by round 5, down goes Ryan.
April 20th was a remarkable night for the sport of boxing. Ryan Garcia, coming in as a huge underdog, was set to face Devin the Dream Haney. These two young superstars were about to clash once more, but this time in a professional bout.
You actually fought Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson, right?
Yeah, we're rivals. We fought 5 times, beat him 3 times out of the 5. He's a great fighter. He's really good.
Having fought 6 times previously as amateurs, with each winning 3 matches, this would be the defining fight that would settle their rivalry once and for all. The anticipation was palpable, as fans eagerly awaited to see who would emerge victorious in this epic showdown. The day of the weigh-in arrived. Ryan was 3 pounds over the limit, but Haney decided to proceed and fight anyway, arguing that those 3 pounds wouldn't give Garcia any kind of advantage.
Very unprofessional. I'm a true professional. Tomorrow, the world will see that I'm levels above this average fighter.
At any point, did you consider not taking the fight, considering he missed weight by over 3?
Of course not. It don't matter what weight he came in. I'm a true champion, and I will show it.
King Ryan!
Protect yourself at all times.
Garcia quickly started to pressure Haney in the first round, landing a punch that nearly knocked him down.
Big left hand by Garcia. Locks Haney early. Garcia said he was going to knock him out in the first round. This is his moment. Can Garcia do it?
Haney managed to survive the first round and gradually started to find his rhythm, dominating some of the early rounds.
Third man in the ring. Left hand from Haney.
However, every time Garcia managed to land a punch on Haney, he hurt him.
No confidence in the eyes of Haney anymore. The body language is shot. Out back.
Garcia would once again land a clean shot on Haney in the 7th round, but this time, he knocked him down. Haney survived the count and managed to endure the rest of the round by constantly holding Garcia.
No fear, no respect.
For the 3rd time in the charm.
Decision. King Ryan!
I'm disappointed with my performance. Caught me by surprise. I fell asleep on the left hook, but I got in there and I fell asleep. And he caught me with it.
You went down that first time. How hurt were you?
Hey man, all I can say is they fought 3 times, beat each other 3 times apiece. So therefore, it's like when they fought again, it was whoever was gonna win. And we up out of here, man. Hope y'all enjoyed that. You know what I'm saying? If you're a boxing fan like I am, you know what I'm saying? And you just gotta know how to just put them up. You know what I'm saying? At 56, I still, you know what I'm saying? Still got them wits though. So that's what it's about, man. Just keeping and maintaining, you know what I'm saying, a little something. Got to keep a little something. I'm glad my mama paid for me to take karate too. You know what I'm saying? So we'll leave it like that. But we up out of here, baby. I love y'all. Like, share, subscribe, man. And leave some comments, man, if you want me to do another one like this. I'm just going around the world, man. Let's go.
Hit squad. And reckless. You know what I'm saying? MC Doc, baby. We came to do this. You heard?